Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and we've got, as far as I'm concerned, quite an exciting video today. Does anybody know what this fruit is and want to have a guess? Well, you'll have seen it in the video title anyway, so it's hardly going to be challenging. This is actually an egg fruit, or Canistel, Puteria campecchiana. And some good friends who live locally, who are also into their unusual plants, very kindly bought this back for me from Hong Kong, where they bought it, I presume, in a local market or shop. Now, the only downside of these, they tend to be very prone to bruising, and they said that obviously it's been somewhat squashed in their luggage, so the bottom of it looks quite badly bruised. At the time they bought it, it was green. Now, it's not actually, therefore, it's probably not going to be at peak ripeness, but I've got to eat it now because of the bruising on it, and it'll probably deteriorate very quickly. So I've never had an egg fruit, although I've tried a lucuma once, which was very disappointing because it was starting to ferment. It had gone off, and that's why I want to catch this one now before it's sort of deteriorated too much. It's certainly pretty bruised under here. The top of it actually looks quite yellow, and these also known as the boiled egg fruit as well as egg fruit, because the interior looks very much like a sort of the sort of appearance and texture of egg yolk, although not egg yolk tasting. I think they taste more like a sweet potato or pumpkin, although they vary a lot from fruit to fruit. But as I said, I've never had one, so if this is reasonably edible, it's going to be interesting to see. So I'm going to cut it open and have a look inside, and then do a tasting with you. I think it's one of those fruits, it's like Marmite, you either love them or hate them, so perhaps I won't be in love with it, but we'll see what it's like and if it's still edible. Let me flip the camera around. Okay, welcome back to part two. Give you some idea of the fruit. It's quite a reasonable size, so let's cut it open through the bruised section, and we'll see what the colour of the flesh looks like in there. I don't want to damage the seed in the middle, because these normally have one big seed in the middle, possibly two. Let's see. And of course it looks very much like a mame sapote inside. So this looks quite promising in terms of, you can see it starts to deteriorate at the bottom here. So I would imagine the bit that's bruised at the bottom is probably a little bit, it's going to taste a bit like it's gone off, but we'll try that bit as well just to see. Doesn't look very appetising, that bit. Definitely not nice. Let's try the top. It literally looks like an egg yolk inside. Unbelievable. I don't think this one's at its best, because they should be ripened in a warm climate without being bruised. I wouldn't say it's sweet. It's not sweet. It's more savoury. You can see why people love them or hate them. Look at that texture. It just literally looks like a boiled egg. Doesn't taste like egg. It looks quite similar to a sweet potato as well. It's got that kind of floury texture. So I'm not actually a big fan of sweet potatoes. The bottom part of the fruit, where I think it could grow on you, I would imagine it's very similar to a mame sapote, which are more orange and perhaps more pumpkiny. The bottom part of the fruit is not bad, but where the bruising is, that has started to ferment. That tastes like the lacuma I had that was past its best. Now I can see that this half, if I can show you, it's got a huge fruit in it, seed in it even, and there's what looks like another seed here. Let's see. Yep, another seed there, and it's got a third huge seed in it. So it's actually got 3 large seeds in. It's a very unusual flavour. Very, sorry, just dropping bits of fruit here. Powdery, crumbly. I mean, without tasting one at what I presume would be peak ripeness, I don't think it would be fair to say. I don't think it'd be fair to judge it one way or the other. I mean, it's quite pleasant in a way, savoury way, but I've been told that they can be quite moist, and this one's very dry, but they vary apparently substantially from cultivar to cultivar. So I'm really glad that I got to try this. I don't think it compares with the nice sweet juicy dragon fruit, but I can imagine people really liking this fruit if they don't like sweet juicy fruits, because a lot of people don't. And if you like pumpkins and sweet potatoes a lot, I think you'd really be taken by this. But a very interesting experience, and I'm going to give the seeds a good clean up. I'll probably scrub them. As I successfully germinated lacuma, I see no reason why I won't be able to germinate Canistel. I don't think it'll be ultra challenging, but I'll give them a clean up, and those seeds will probably feature another video. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Thanks to Ben and his wife for bringing the fruit back for me. I'm very grateful that I got to try it, and I'll see you on the next video. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to share the video. If you think anybody would be interested in egg fruit tasting, please subscribe to my channel, and remember to click on that bell if you'd like updates on new videos when they come out, including at some time or other sowing Canistel seeds. I'll see you all soon. Brett out for now.